Know where the dead are in this administration. So, 4:14 through 18. For if we believe that Jesus died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Jesus, right? So we're talking this administration, we're talking those that knew of Jesus, because the people that died before Jesus didn't know Jesus. So the people that sleep in Jesus is very specific. They know who Jesus Christ is. They know what he accomplished. Okay? For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord. He's not saying he's remaining unto the coming of the Lord. He's saying the people, the believers. Okay? Shall not prevent or precede them which are asleep. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, and with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of God, and the dead in Christ shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them, caught up to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Now, the thing is in Jesus, nobody can be born again before the day of Pentecost. And so whoever died before the day of Pentecost has to wait for the resurrection of the just and unjust at the very end. And where it says, by God's might, he will gather all things in Christ, in heaven and in earth. And so the believers that will be in heaven after the return of Christ, and then the believers that were in the revelation and the everything before the grace administration will all be gathered together in one. How beautiful is that? So, in Jesus, in Christ, okay? So, the asleep in Jesus and the dead in Christ, and then we all get raised. But nobody's alive in heaven but Jesus Christ. There are no humans in heaven, but Jesus Christ is in heaven, and he's not a human. God said unto him, thy throne, O God, is a scepter of righteousness. So, you hated iniquity. Yeah, God can't hate iniquity. God is all love. But Jesus hated iniquity. God said it right there when he called him a God at his own right hand.